Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervat from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dedicated to easy decks for beginners, completely new. These decks that I've bought this year, and they are all nice and easy to read. Actually, I thought of this because for the previous week or maybe like 10 days, I've been so busy filming 3 videos about my out of print decks, hashtag OOP unapologetic, and this took me a long time to search through my cabinet and get out all the decks and check the date of publishing and so on. So I feel that I miss my newer decks. So today I have really a large number of decks that are new and very nice and perfect and easy for beginners. The first decks that I want to talk about is this beautiful deck, the Woodland Fairy Tale Tarot, Magic Folklore and Plants, written by Cecilia Latari, illustrated by Giulia Vareto. And this is such a beautiful deck that I enjoyed so much. I haven't worked a lot with it, but I worked a couple of times and it made me so happy. You see the box looks so pretty, and you see this like a keyhole here. The colors and everything about the box is perfect. US Games, and the deck is gorgeous, but the guidebook is also perfect. It talks about fairyland stories, and it's connected with plants. All the measures are very well known stories, and for the suit of minors, for the minors, each suit talks about a particular story. Like here, for the ones, it's about Hansel and Gretel, and it's accompanied plant, which is the calendula, a plant of fire that symbolizes the hearth and the protection of small children who are encountered in the fairy tale. It is beautiful. And the swords commemorate the story of the Sleeping Beauty. And I want to read these couple of words from the guidebook because I really liked it so much. Swords speak to justice, personal values, and ethics, but also to sadness, loss, and the experience of pain, so that personal transformation can occur. So Rosamund pricks herself on a spindle and falls into a deep sleep, protected by brambles. Only through this painful transition can she be truly reborn. In addition to the bramble, the plant representing this fairy tale is the rose, whose thorns recall needles and whose sweet Venusian fragrance is a hymn to love. Hymn to love. So this is a beautiful guidebook. It talks about each of the suits. So for the cups, the story is the goose girl at the well and with the lotus flower, pentacles, the little thumb, and the pomegranate flower. And so it goes like this, the large image of the card and then the small story and symbology. So I really liked it so much, and the cards are so sweet. They are large. They have these beautiful backs. It's glossy. I edged it in the same color as the backs, and it is really so beautiful. It is glossy, as you see. This is the Fool. Aladdin is the magician. This is the High Priestess, I think the Witch in the Woods, something like that. And this is the Empress. The Emperor is the Emperor, the new clothes of the Emperor. The Hierophant is Alice in Wonderland. And the Lovers. Puss in Boots is the Chariot, you see her lying here. And I think the Princess and the Pea is the Strength card. And this is, I think, the Magic Fish or something like that is the Hermit. Rich Man, Old Man is the Wheel of Fortune. I really like it, and I like the images. And it is really adorable. This is the Sleeping Beauty, I think. The Hanged Man. And here we have the Death card. All the images are so beautiful. These are the red shoes. And I can't remember the story from the tower, but I really enjoyed it so much. look at this beautiful moon card. And this is Rapunzel, and this is the world card. And here we see the story of Hansel and Gretel through the wands, the suit of wands. A beautiful, beautiful deck. I really enjoyed this deck so much. I highly recommend it. You see here when they are pushing the witch at the fire, and it is beautiful, beautiful. Really, I adore it. And here are the court cards. Look at this, King of Wands. And here we have the Suit of Cups. It's adorable. I enjoyed working with this deck so much, and the images are beautiful and the artwork is stunning. It's a very good reader. And look at this. I love this Ten of Cups. A very good reader, and it takes you to another world. So this is one of those beautiful fairy tale decks. I myself, I love fairy tales, and I love fairy decks. So it is for me something that I really can't resist. I enjoyed this deck so much, and I find it one of the best. It's very well done, and in all ways the guidebook is perfect. The choices are great, the artwork is stunning, the quality is perfect, and it's good in every way. So I do really highly recommend this lovely deck, and I haven't seen it before. It's quite new, just released, and I thought that this is a very good chance to show you this deck so that you can buy it. And if any of you has it, please let me know what do you feel about this deck. Look at these backs, and these are the lovely cards. So that was my first beautiful deck, which is the Woodland Fairy Tale Tarot. And let me take the cards away from away from our away so that we can see the next decks. My next deck is this adorable Universal Folk Tarot by Anita Inverarity. And I got the oracle, and I love the artwork. So when I knew that this deck came out, I did not hesitate, and I got it immediately. So as you see, the box looks very nice, like this. And it's by US Games. I love the new production. And this lovely large guidebook, it's so good. It's very nice, great quality. And then the cards are stunning, really stunning. Quality is perfect. These are the backs, and they came edged in black, and the artwork is just gorgeous. The Fool, the Magician, I like her artwork and the style very much. I much love this deck. It's perfect in all ways, and it's becoming my favorite. Look at the intricate design, and the small flowers, and the use of color, and this lovely lady that we always see part of her face. It's just adorable. The use of color, the artwork, everything about this deck is gorgeous, and the quality of the cards is perfect. And here is the Suit of Wands, and I like the small keyword. So the Ace of Wands is the visionary, the 2 is the dreamer, fortune and favor, home and hearth. It is stunning, and I really love it so much. Look at this 8 of Wands, and the way you feel the speed here. And this is the 9 and the 10, and this is the page. Look at the braids, her hair, oh, it's beautiful. And this is the beautiful knight, and the amazing charismatic queen with this beautiful orange and yellow colors. And this is the king. And then here is the Ace of Cups, and look at this. It's really gorgeous, and it's even prettier than the oracle. This deck is for me, it will be on my top 10 of decks this year. So this is the 7 of Cups and the 8. I highly recommend this deck, really, and I enjoyed it so much. Look at these cards, and this is the King of Cups. The swords, look at this, 2 of swords, 3 and 4. Gorgeous, gorgeous, very intricate and full of tiny details, which I really enjoy. When I have a look at any of these cards, I feel attracted to the artwork. I have no words to say that this is one of my top 10 new decks. I really love it so much. Colors and the images are gorgeous. So that is the Universal Folk Tarot. I'm so happy that I got it, and it's perfect quality, perfect card stock. Look at the card stock, perfect and edged, and the cards are large. So this deck is perfect by all means, perfect for beginners, perfect for advanced readers, for collectors. I mean, it has everything. So that was my beloved Universal Folk Tarot. And then let's see what else we will have. We will see. Let me show you this deck. That's the Old Style Tarot by Alexander Ray. And this is a very nice deck too. I just received it and I like it so much. You will really like it because it is stunning. That's the guidebook. Small image, and it's very nicely written. And the cards themselves are perfect. Those are the backs. I have the Lenormand Old Style Tarot, and it has the same backs. I like it so much. I haven't edged it, maybe in this light green pastel color. And the card stock is perfect. And look, it's borderless, but you see there is a small, like a border in the background, very light border in the background. And the cards are stunning. The artwork is perfect. So if any, for those who like classics, this is a perfect deck. I mean, it is an easy reader, and it has this old style artwork, this Renaissance style. And look at this moon, the sun, judgment, and the world. I love it. And then an extra card, blank card, and this is the Ace of Wands and the 2. Very easy reader. And really the use of this muted colors, you don't see bright colors, you see they are faded, like faded. So it is really it complements the energy of the deck. So those are the Suit of Cups. What's this? The 4 of Cups. She's bored, and look at her hair. And this is the 5, 6, and the 7 of Cups. It has this old, it's really old style, and the way they are dressed is very nice. And this is the Ace of Swords. I also love the 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, and 5, 6. Beautiful deck. And this is the Page, the Knight, Queen, and King, and then the Pentacles. Quite unique, and it really, everything about it gives you this vintage feel. Look at this adorable Queen of Pentacles, very nice. That's a very beautiful deck, which is the Old Style Tarot, and I'm very happy with it. And really, US Games are doing a great job now. All the decks are perfect. I love the boxes, I love the guidebook, the quality of the cards. It's really stunning. And then another new deck is this Mystical Realm Tarot by Lisa Porter. And this is also a beautiful Rider-Waite-Smith easy deck. And look at this package. I love this purple with yellow. It's really lovely, by Rockpool. I'm so happy with these new decks. And this is the guidebook, colored. And you see all the colors that you would like to see in this deck. It's so colorful and so pretty. And the guidebook is really interesting too. And let me show you those gorgeous cards. The backs are stunning. And they came gilded in gilded. They came edged in yellow, as you see. I like it so much, and the quality is superb. It's matte, and I like the artwork. have a look at this deck. I like this Fool so much. And this is the Magician. You see the borders. I like the borders. I like the difference in color between top and the top number and the title in the bottom. And you see it's a beautiful, beautiful, colorful Rider-Waite-Smith deck. This is the Strength card, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. So colorful. And this is the Death card. And here we have the the Hangman, and this is the Death card, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, and the Star. I do love the artwork, and this is a beautiful moon, beautiful sun, Judgment, and the World. You see, it's so colorful and really so pretty. And here we have the Ace of Wands, the two. All the suit of wands have these orange borders, bottom borders, and then it's very easy to use, exactly a Rider-Waite-Smith. And those are the court cards. I love this Queen of Wands and the King. And then we have here the suit of cups. Very easy reader, and I like this Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. I like the way it's organized. Small black border. I like the use of color. I like the images. It's a very easy reader, quite easy. And these are the swords. Even the three of swords, you see here, it's a ribbon, and here is the 4, the 5, 6. The artwork is very beautiful. And here we have the court cards, the Queen of Swords. Look at this Queen of Swords. And then we have the Suit of Pentacles, 3 and 4. So colorful and so beautiful. And here is the 8, the 9, 10. And here are the court cards. So another easy reader, great quality, Rider-Waite-Smith. The quality of the cards is really beautiful. It shuffles very nicely. Let's pick a card. I worked with this deck many times. And then the Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe I'm the Queen of Cups today. And then another beautiful deck is this one, the Sortilegium Tarot by Natalia Vélez, and she is, I think, Mexican, or Portuguese. Let me see. Colombian. She's Colombian. And it's not in order because I've been working with it. This is the guidebook without images. And it's by US Games. Great quality. And these are the backs. So pretty. And it is gilded in gold. And the quality of the card is perfect. It's like linen. And it shuffles very well. It slides like this. And it has so beautiful, soft artwork. This is the Sun, the Page of Cups. Look at this adorable moon card. And here we have the Six of Cups. It's not in order. I always like to keep my decks in order when I show them. But I was working with this deck and I didn't recognize that it's not in order. So this is the Hermit. I love the Hermit. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. The artwork is so beautiful. I really liked it so much. And this is the Devil, beautiful Devil. And here is the Ten of Cups. Look at this Knight of Swords, a beautiful lady. The Nine of Cups. But she doesn't look so happy here in the Nine of Cups. I don't know why. And I like these pink boots and the Seven of Wands. I like the way they are dressed, really, and the use of color. I like the artwork, and look at this gorgeous Ten of Swords with her pink hair and her pink boots. Some cards are really very interesting, and this is the Star. Very interesting. I like the way they are dressed. It's so fashionable and an easy reader. And this is a beautiful Ace of Cups. And this is the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, beautiful Chariot, Three of Pentacles. I like this Fool too, this Shaman. Very nice deck, very good for beginners, an easy reader, and I do really like the artwork. This is the the Death card, I'm sorry. I told you the ladies are so stylish. I like the way they are dressed, and this is a beautiful Magician, a beautiful High Priestess, and Ace of Swords. Look at her ponytail. And this is the Tower. Awesome cards, really a lovely artwork. And here is the World, and a very easy reader. You see, all the images are so simple, and you don't even need a guidebook. So it's a perfect deck for beginners. And let's pick a card. It shuffles really very well. Very well. It's really great quality. So the Strength card. Perfect. So that was the Sortilegium Tarot by US Games. Another very nice deck that I bought is this gorgeous Bee Tarot by Christopher Hughes, and this is by Llewellyn. A gorgeous deck. This is the guidebook. These are the cards. The book, the box is really very nice, and the guidebook is a hefty guidebook with colored images and really great quality. You see, the book is really great, and you see some spreads at the back, at the end here. Very nice book, very interesting, and the cards are so beautiful. These are the backs. I have not edged them yet. So this is also a deck which is not exactly in order. I was showing this deck and I didn't put it back in order. So let's have a look at the cards. This is the Five of Jars. This is a beautiful quality deck, and the artwork is awesome. Just have a look at the neatness and the clarity of the artwork, and the attention to details. Gorgeous. Look at this Eight of Cups. I was really in love with this deck. I was surprised because it's so good and so well made. This is the Four of Wands, and if you have the cards in your hand, you will feel what I see. Great quality, amazing artwork, and an easy reader. Look at this Justice card. And this, the Wheel, adorable card. Look at this. And the flowers there, gorgeous. I love this deck so much. It's really a very good deck. Great quality and a very easy reader. I've seen it on a couple of YouTube channels, and I was hesitant whether I get it or not. But I did not know that the cards are so good. Really, when you have them, they have a very powerful energy. And look at this Emperor with the bird, like all these bees. It's scary. And look at this. The High Priestess is Melissae. Four of Jars. The jars are the cups. The Three of Jars, Two of Jars. The quality is great, and the use of color is perfect. This is the Ten of Wands, and the Princess of Swords, the Prince of Swords, and this is the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, the World. I don't like the World card actually because of this. And the Rebirth. Look at this amazing Rebirth card. And the Sun. Very nice. And the Moon, the Star, the Tower. I like the cards very much. although they are Rider-Waite Smith, but there are some images that are worth contemplation. I mean, you really contemplate when you have a look at these cards. Also, this Six of Swords is very interesting, and it's full of those sunflowers, and the colors are stunning, great quality. So if you're looking for a Rider-Waite Smith easy reader, this is a perfect deck for beginner, perfect deck for advanced readers, and also for collectors. It's an awesome deck. And then let me show you how it shuffles very well, great quality. Let's see this card. Ace of Jars. Okay, perfect, good card. And then let me show you another beautiful deck. That is the Napo Tarot. This is a new deck. Napo, an Argentinian artist. It came in a tuck box with this small guidebook, a little white book. I threw the tuck box and I kept it in this pouch. Those are the backs. I trimmed it and edged it in this yellow color to match those stars. And this is a very unique deck. I love the artwork, the style of the artwork, and the use of colors, and these beige borders, light yellow borders. There are lots of astrology symbols here, and it's a very unique deck. Although it is a Rider-Waite Smith, it does not vary from the normal system, but it has some, it has energy, I don't know. This is the Moon card, La Luna, and you will see the titles in English on top and in Spanish at the bottom. You see it's a Rider-Waite Smith easy reader, and I do adore the colors. I used it several times, and from the keywords, you will know that this is a Thoth deck. So, page, it's not exactly a Rider-Waite Smith, because all of these titles are like the Thoth, or maybe it's like a combination. I mean, I don't see a lot of difference between them. Those are the court cards, the King of Cups, and this is the Swords. I like the keywords: defeat, escape, persevere, interference, cruelty, and ruin. And those are the court cards. And then change, works, power. I like the artwork very much, and I like the colors used, and it is like it is full of life. Although it is very easy to use, but it has something. It has this positivity. I feel that this is an optimistic deck, a beautiful optimistic deck. Look at those cards, very interesting. That's the Napo Tarot, and this is a deck that I have got from Amazon, and I haven't seen it on any channel. Another deck which is quite interesting is this Arenberg Tarot by Steve Arenberg, and it is by US Games, and it came in this beautiful box, and this is a very unique deck in its simplicity. It came with this small guidebook, and I really liked it so much. Those are the gorgeous backs. You see the colors are stunning. It had white borders. I trimmed it and I edged it in this grass green to match this small border, because you will see that it has a lot of red and green. I was hesitant to edge it with red because it might not be the same tone of color. So I chose the green, and I kept it like pointed edges. I did not round the edges, and it is so simple. Excuse me, I'll get some water. So it is so simple. You see the Fool, you will just see small like how do you call it, a glimpse of the card. Here we see the Magician, we see the hat and the wand. He has the High Priestess with the pomegranate and her eyes and like the third eye, This is the Empress with the apple, and you see like bounty. And this is the Emperor. You see this sign. It is so simple and so symbolic at the same time. And this is the Hierophant. And let me tell you that these cards that are so simple and not busy are so good in reading. I mean, it's not scary for beginners. You can use it and you will get very good readings. This is the Strength card, and I like this pendant with her golden hair, the Hermit, just the lamp, the Wheel of Change, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, very nice images, and the Hangman. I love it so much. The Death card and Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, Star, the Moon, and the Sun. And here is Judgment and the World. I love this World card. I really love it. So it is so simple and so special. And this is the Two. I like how her eyes, he captured the look in her eyes. It's so like she's thinking, like she's waiting. Here is the 3 and the 4, 5, 6. Very nice deck. And the 7, the 8, the 9, defensive, and the 10. Here is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. Then the Ace of Cups, we have this Lotus Flower, the 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice images. The 7, and then we have the 8 here. You see he's leaving behind the 9, 10, and here is the Page of Cups, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And this is the Swords, Suit of Swords, and you see her, she's crying. The 4, he's taking a nap. The 5, 6, 7. I really like the simplicity, and the images are so unique. And I wanted to show you all the cards because they are very special, and I'm sure that some of you will really like it. So I'm looking forward to hear from your comments. What did you like most? Look at this image. The 4 of coins, perfect. And the 5, 6, very, very nice. And the 8. I mean, the symbolism is perfect. The choices are great. And this is a very unique deck. And it has this masculine energy. It makes me feel that it's a masculine deck. Arenberg Tarot by Steve Arenberg, another beautiful deck. And then I have here Ask the Witch Tarot. This is a beautiful deck too, by Rockpool. And this is the box and the guidebook, colored guidebook. Interesting. And let's see the cards. I have to clear the place close to me. And those are the cards. These are the backs. Interesting. I edged it in this color. And they have this black border, but I don't mind the borders. And the artwork is so beautiful and special. This is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, and this is the Emperor, the Hierophant. It has many beautiful witches, and the images are nice, and it needs, you have to look closely to see what she wants to say. I mean, it's not exactly the images we are used to from the Rider-Waite-Smith. It is, of course, a Rider-Waite-Smith, but I think I mean that there are some differences. And this is the Justice card. This is the Death card, Temperance, the Devil. I like also the colors. It's a glossy deck. This is the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun. I love this Judgment card. And the World. You see the Wands. Very beautiful cards. This is a deck that I've been wanting to buy since it came out, and I kept postponing it, and I say, well, I'll wait. But when I got it, I'm really happy with it. And here we have the cups, Two of Cups, I like it. The 3, 4. I like the use of color and I like the images. You see, here are the court cards. And then we have the Suit of Swords. Beautiful Two of Swords. And I like also the 6, the 7, 8, 9, and 10. And here are the court cards. You have to look closely to see the images. And look at this color. Gorgeous, really. It's a beautiful deck. So that's Ask the Witch Tarot. And it's published by Rockpool. I like the large cards, I like the backs, and I like the use of colors. And then another deck here is Le Tarot Villeneuve by François Villeneuve. And this is a French deck, but it's a very easy reader. I got it from Amazon France. Of course, the guidebook is in French. It has this pouch. It came with this beautiful pouch. And I did some changes on this deck. Those are the backs. It had large white borders that I trimmed and I edged it in this color to match those. And it's written in French, but I really fell in love with the artwork. So this is the Fool. It's so colorful and pretty. And this is the Magician. I want to show you all the cards. And this is the High Priestess. You see her looking there. And the Temperance, the Empress, Temperance, I'm sorry, the Empress, and this is the Emperor, and this is the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Chariot. I like it. I kept this small white border because in some cases you will see the borders are different. In some cards you will see like half of the border, the inner border. Let me show you what I mean. When I find it, I will just let you know. Because the border, sometimes it's only white or black. Sometimes part of it is removed, or there is artwork there. So I decided to keep these small borders. Like here, look at this. It's getting out of the small border. This is the Hanged Man. And this is the Death card, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, beautiful Star, and the Moon. I like the Sun card, the Judgment, and the Monde. And then we have the Wands. This is the 3, beautiful 4. I like really the artwork on the 5. And here we have the 6, 7, and 8. 9 and 10. Here are the court cards, fiery images, and then here is the cup, Ace of Cups, the 2, 3. I fell in love with this deck, and this is the 5 of Cups, beautiful image, the 6 of Cups. You see the Moon here, we see 2 hands there, and memories. I like this card very much. And the 7, and here is the 8, leaving everything back, and the 9, 10, Page, the Knight, beautiful Queen and King, the Swords, the 3 of Swords. Many cards are really different. Some of them are dark. Look at this 6 of Swords. I really like it so much. And the 7, you have to look closely at this card. It is different. It's unique. And the artwork is very nice, very intricate. And then the coins, the coins here. This is the 6 and the 7. I really liked it. Look at this 8 of coins, 9 and 10. And here are the court cards. So this is a deck that I have not seen, Tarot Villeneuve. And I really like it. It's colorful and beautiful artwork. I haven't seen it on any channel. I would love to know your opinion, and I would like to know which of these decks you liked most, And if you have any of them, let me know. I have still 3 beautiful decks. This is the New Pets, the official tarot deck, and this is the fairy edition. And I've never used this game before, the New Pets game, and it was quite new to me. But I wanted to get to know this deck. This is the guidebook. Some explanations here. I really like the guidebook, and the cards are so sweet. Those are the backs. I like the quality. I have not edged it. I think I will do it in yellow. And they are so cute, adorable pets. It's a very well-known game. I've never used it, but I fell in love with the cards. They are so beautiful and cute. I read about it, but honestly I've never used this game, and I didn't know how popular it is. But I will use it as just a deck. I mean, the images are very easy to read, and if you use the guidebook, it will just give you a hint about the image, and that's quite enough. So this is the star and the moon, the sun card. I really like the artwork very much. I'm a fan of these fairy decks. I can't resist them. I have a huge collection of fairy decks. And you know, these decks that connect you to your child within, it makes me happy, and I smile. I get good readings, and I get attracted to the cards, and I lose myself in the artwork. And this is the Ace of Cups, beautiful. This is, I liked also these 3. The images are so sweet, and this is also a deck that I haven't seen on any channel. It's quite new. I think it's just released, newly released, and but I really highly recommend it. This is, look at this beautiful 3 of Swords. The images are so cute and beautiful, really. I will edge it, and I will try to pair it. I think it will work well with I think with any of Jasmine Griffith decks. I think it could match her decks. They have the same childish energy. So that was the New Pets official deck. And I like the quality of the cards. They are thick, papery, and they are nice to shuffle. Let's pick a card. I mean, they are really nice to shuffle. It's you see the feel of the cards in your hands is really beautiful. The Magician, wow. Perfect. I'm happy with the card that came, the Magician. That's perfect. So, and then I still have 2 decks to go. Let's see this deck. That's the Pulp Girls Tarot deck, a very sweet and cute deck. What's this? Ah, okay, it was here. I think I don't need it. So the box is very nice, and the guidebook is very cute, and the cards are beautiful, really. Those are the backs, and I etched it in purple. It is so beautiful, and the quality of the cards is superb. And I love this very, very, very easy deck. A great reader and a very easy Rider-Waite-Smith. And you see all the tones of purple and pink, and these are one of my favorite colors, I mean. And look at this gorgeous Hermit. Very easy images, and the quality of the cards is perfect. I like this Temperance. It's a beautiful deck, and it has many, it's a very diverse deck too, and lovely images. Look at this 3 of Wands, so elegant, and then a very easy reader. And these are the court cards. All of them are girls. There are no men in this deck. All of them are it's a very feminine deck, and I really like the quality of the cards. It's so, look at her with her boots, It's so stylish, really. Look at the page and the, I like the queen and king too. Look at all the kings are females, and here we have the swords. Rider Waite Smith images. Look at this with her jeans and her flower, the jacket she's wearing with all these flowers. I really liked it so much. And here we have the page, the knight, the queen and king. Look at the king. And the pentacles. Rider Waite Smith, straight to the point. I mean, a very easy reader. So that was the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. If you are looking for a Rider Waite Smith deck, perfect deck for beginners, and it's so funny and sweet and nice to use. The quality of the cards is really perfect. So that's the Pulp Girls Tarot. And my last deck is the Unfolding Path Tarot. A beautiful deck by Athen Noctua. And I'm so happy that it came mass market. Look at the gorgeous box, stunning, by Hay House, and it has adorable quality. Look at the box, very nice. And the guidebook, no images, and the artwork is really beautiful. And those are the most beautiful bags that you could see. And I'm not intending to do anything, not edge it. And I love the artwork, really. This is the Magician, this is the High Priestess. Lovely artwork. Stunning. With the white background, very intricate and very elegant. So this is a gorgeous deck, really one of the best decks. Look at this Death card. Beautiful. And this is the Temperance. I also like it so much. Look at the Tower with her hair, the Stella, the Star, the Moon, and the Sun. A diverse deck. And these are the images. So I think it's a perfect deck with very good quality, and it looks like an indie deck. It was indie before. Look at and look at this 10 of Wands. I couldn't resist talking about it. Very beautiful. And these are the court cards. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, really a gorgeous deck. The Cups and the Three of Cups. It was an indie deck, but I'm glad that it came out as mass market, and I'm so happy with the quality. It's very well done. Look at this Queen of Cups. Gorgeous. I love the swords. I love this purple background, really, and this Two of Swords is my favorite. And the Three of Swords. The Suit of Swords is my favorite in this deck. It's done very nicely. And those are the court cards. I love this Queen of Swords. Magnificent, awesome Queen of Swords. And then we have the Suit of Pentacles. I like this 4 too. And then the 7, very interesting. So this is a beautiful deck, the Unfolding Path Tarot. And those are the decks that I wanted to share with you today. Those are a collection of new decks that are all easy readers, perfect for beginners, of course, and for advanced readers. If you need to get a straightforward answer, these are the decks that you could pick any of them. I'm very eager to know your opinion. If you have any of these decks, which one of them you like most, and I'll be more than happy to answer your comments. Thank you so much for being here, and see you on my next video, and bye.